What's up, y'all? I'm down here in Lower Manhattan. It's 7:56. I'm in line. I'm gonna try to get into the Diddy trial.
Here she goes. Watch
See
out.
what the deal is. Did you be there yesterday?
Yes.
So the trial?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I was, yes.
What time did you get here yesterday?
About 9:30.
Really?
Yes.
You still able to get in? You said you wanna. I'm live on YouTube. You wanna talk about what you saw yesterday? What's your name?
And particularly, not really, but I will if I have to.
All right. What's going on? What's your name?
Conductor Williams,
Where you from?
Harlem.
So you got in yesterday?
Yes. It was non-biased. A lot of non-bias on Diddy's end. It was good. It was good stuff for Diddy. Very good for Diddy yesterday.
How many?
Technically a win, if you ask me. The government was on his side.
Prosecution?
The prosecution was on his side. The conclusion that I gathered yesterday was that the prosecutor was on his side.
How did you get that?
Because she wanted to question juror number 29 about her affiliation with HBO documentary The Fall of Diddy. And Nicolo, his representation didn't. The judge offered attorney Nicolo, 2 minutes before they brought the entire pool of jurors in. He offered attorney Nicolo 2 minutes to question this one juror, number 29. And Mr. Nicolo said, no, it wouldn't be necessary. And the prosecution asked to question him. The prosecution asked to question him. So that's what ended up happening. And then they questioned all the rest of the jurors. It was 19 yesterday. And it's 150, it's between 120 and 150 more.
Yeah.
Because one person said 120.
Come on in.
One person said 120 and one person said 150. I don't want to lose my place in line though.
Okay. So how long were you in there yesterday?
Till after 6 o'clock p.m.
So you was in there that long?
I went till everybody. And then I was outside the court until every employee left the building.
So
outside. No, I did not. He goes straight to the jail, back to the holding.
So when you was in court, you didn't see him?
No, there was no live feed in our courtroom.
So you wasn't in the actual court? You was in
No, there's only two official news outlets in the courtroom itself. Then there's the overflow. There's two overflow rooms. One has the VIP reporters, and then the second one, depending on if there's space in the first one, the second overflow room is usually out.
So you say it sounded pretty good for Puff yesterday?
It sounded spectacular for Puff yesterday. Very well. Because according to La Rosa from Breakfast Club in the morning with DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God and Just Hilarious, she posted that the judge is not allowing Cassie Ventura's testimony at this time. Even though she's been called to testify in this trial, she's not allowing her testimony currently.
Why?
She wasn't sure, so I can't even tell you.
I read that one victim, the third victim, has been subpoenaed, and they saying that they may not show up.
That's news to my ears.
I read that yesterday.
That's good. There's a lot that is posted since last night at 10:28 p.m. I saw. Well, it was posted 10:28 p.m. I saw it this morning at around 4 a.m. I saw pictures as well. First I saw the corner here that I saw posted at 10:28 p.m. He's with the Washington Post. No. He must be Washington Post.
What happened?
He posted at 10:28 about this trial, and then I saw 9 pictures of inside the courtroom, where it showed pictures of Sean John Combs. Well, Sean, Diddy said that the only person he wants to call him Sean is his mother. I read that a long time ago as a quote. So Love, his name is Brother Love. That's what he goes by, is Love. And Brother Love was hugging his attorney Nicola. And there's one picture of that, and it shows Brother Love with all gray hair and a gray beard. In one picture, he's sitting at his table.
I didn't hear nothing about no Brother Love, what you saying.
You didn't hear, his name is Love on Instagram.
Yeah, but I didn't hear none of that, what you saying. That
The pictures?
No, that he's only letting people call him Love. And
Oh, no, I heard
So
him
he's
say it
telling
on
the
an
judge that?
interview.
He's telling-
No. He said 9 words in court. They reported that he said 9 words in court. But I didn't hear him because
What's your feeling about the whole thing?
Diddy should be let go.
Why?
Because my baby father was never arrested for domestic violence, and I reported it to everybody when it was happening, and nobody ever arrested him from the precinct. And then, like, family DV judges, they just get ashamed. It was never a criminal. He was never, like, prosecuted criminally because it would always go through family court.
But what does that got to do with this Diddy trial?
Well, they were originally allowing Cassie Ventura's testimony to try to be part of this trafficking and racketeering case, and something of coercion or something like that, or intend to blackmail.
Didn't she already settle?
Someone told me, well, that's hearsay as well.
That's a civil. She
$50 million.
50 million?
$50 million. He settled with her. That's hearsay. Word on the streets, $50 million. She settled. He settled with her. And that was the year before she's coming up with this.
Well, I know she was trying to extort him for $30 million about the book. That's in
The book? No, that
in
book
the
they
actual-
said in here was written by Albie Shore.
Right, but she approached him, her attorney, with a tell-all book, and she wanted $30 million to not publish the book. And he declined it. But then she came with the civil suit. I heard the civil suit was like $5 million. I didn't think civil.
My sources said 50.
What are your sources?
Foundational Black American, B1, $ B1, Brother Jason Black, the Black Authority, Professor Black Truth.
Who's that?
Civic Machine, the foundational to the FDA.
Okay.
All 40 plus million of foundational Black Americans on this soil, on this U.S. soil, that's descendants of chattel slavery, including myself, who I've been rocking with FDA and all of us, and Secure the Tribe on Black Twitter, on X, that's called X now since season 1, 2021. We in season 4 now. And via my sources, it was $50 million.
I have to stop the man with the sheer silver.
Oh,
That is beautiful.
Thank you, man.
I only had pants like that, and I love it. Did you get that online? You get that in New York? You don't mind me asking.
No, I bought it. I got it from the store in Jersey.
In Jersey?
Yeah.
You allowed to disclose the store or what?
Paul Frederick.
What?
Paul Frederick.
Paul Frederick. Is that in, that's not in, not in,
No.
Paul Frederick.
Yeah.
Beautiful. No, yeah, no. My sound for the store hat and everything, it makes a statement.
Thank you.
The other thing was that I always got my closet jersey. There's one in it, it's like half white.
Right. Right.
What did it say?
Paul Frederick. Paul Frederick.
Oh, Paul Frederickson.
Now, we called it a
You know
seersucker.
what it is? It's
Oh,
a seersucker.
seersucker.
It's a seersucker.
Because somebody asked, they were talking about you in Miami, and they said you look like you was from Miami.
Well, that's what it was. It had kind of like a derby type, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The southern laid back type.
The TMZ, the head of TMZ. The black one. He looks like the head of TMZ. I don't know. He's not the one that reports on the TV, but he's representing here.
TMZ is, yeah, the girl approached me from TMZ.
That's Bussy.
Yeah.
Bussey.
Yeah.
And then Jake talked to me in the courtroom.
Who's
He
Jake?
wanted to, he's from TMZ. From TMZ. He interviewed me yesterday. He said he'll be back. He didn't come back. So I saw Bussy later. And I said, what's Jake's last name? So I could write it down. I wrote it down, but I didn't follow them yet. I followed her because I remember her name. But I couldn't follow him because I couldn't remember the Jake. It's W.
You can see the material looks the way, you know what it is? It looks like the same manufacturer I have.
It's like a linen.
Yeah, it kind of, it's a softer than a regular.
Yeah, it's almost like a linen leather.
It's got to be a blend this way.
Because leather, you know, that's why it's leather, the glasses and everything. They wear leather in the summertime because it keeps you cool.
Breeze, because it's really it's a southern type thing.
You know, you can do that this one too.
Okay. Take it easy, take it easy.
So yeah, so you were saying Tariq Nasheed. So what's the big deal about Tariq Nasheed?
What's the big deal?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
What's the big deal?
No, but you were saying
Big bro.
something. You were saying something. Tariq Nasheed.
That's my family. Big bro. That's big bro, big cousin, whoever you want to name him.
Right, right.
He sure ain't the leader. Logic is the leader. Code is the leader. Stay on code. Logical is the leader. That's it.
Leader of what?
The leader. Because see, people tried to say the FBA was a blah 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 group, a HATE. Nah, because that's ADOS. That's the Rockefeller. The ADOS. First of all, Foundation of Black Americans with the reparations for Black Americans, right? Then you have ADOS that represents.
Come right here.
ADOS for CARICOM.
What's ADOS?
CARICOM, ADOS represents people from the Caribbean getting their reparations. So if someone is Jamaican or Caribbean, they can get their reparations. If they don't have a family member that traces back to the 1870 census, that classified as black at the time, and then classified as Black American at this time, the past at least say 20 years, then they wouldn't qualify potentially for Black American reparations. However, foundational Black American. But it's the same thing, Black American.
I'm just shooting the.
Black American is foundational Black
Did you
American.
come yesterday?
No, this is my birthday.
Okay. So yo, we down here, we live. We down here at the trial, Lower Manhattan. How you doing? You want to say what's up with me? What's your name? Belgica? Okay, where you from?
I'm from
Well, you drove up just for this?
No, I came up here.
To support who? Diddy? But why are you supporting Diddy? I'm on YouTube. So I'm live on YouTube podcast. So you sympathize with Diddy?
Yes.
Unfair.
Unfair really is.
Okay. But what about the fact that he was in a relationship with this woman for 10 years and she's one of the lead, she's like the top witness, star witness. What do you think? You think he's gonna?
Oh, yeah.
All right, take care. Sean W. The podcast. What's up?
Okay, thank you. So you went
On YouTube.
Okay.
The podcast.
They were supposed to open the doors at 7:45.
All right, y'all. So I'm down here. I'm in line right here So I'm gonna try to get in. I'm gonna try to get in the courtroom. I talked to a girl from TMZ. She approached me. There's people up there, Fox News, MSNBC, NBC. You know, they're all up there. So we here. Yeah, I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to get in there. I'm trying to get in there. So we gonna see how it go, man. I hope I can get in. What's up, man? So we here. Lower Manhattan. Huh? Y'all want to see the federal court? This is where we at. Right? So we here. Then you got some media across the street over there. Right? So this is the courtroom. This is where I'm gonna try to get in. This is where I'm gonna try to get in and get me a seat. And I don't know, I done heard that they only letting like 10 people in. Then I heard they letting 20 in. So we're gonna see.
They say the same thing.
We're gonna see what it is.
I'm not a man.
I had came down here like 2 weeks ago. I came in here about a month ago to try to get a press pass to get in. And they told me that they weren't giving out press passes and that it was on a first come, first served basis. So I woke up this morning about 5 o'clock this morning and decided to come on down. Decided to come on down. So I heard yesterday, I don't have it, I haven't seen it in writing, but I heard that the plea deal, Diddy was offered a 15-year plea deal and that he turned it down. I don't know. That's what they say.
I'm gonna leave it just like this. I'm not gonna go for that.
And said he's not going to take no 15 years. He's going to take it to trial. I've read in the media that one victim number 3, may not even come to testify, even if they're subpoenaed. So that would be one witness. Then the young lady here was saying that Cassie, they may not even allow her testimony or whatever you were saying.
I said that it's on the back burner. I said it's on the back burner at this time.
And you heard that where?
I heard that in the 23B.
Oh, yesterday?
Yesterday.
Okay. And you was in there from 9:30 in the morning to 6?
After 6. It went to about 6:22 p.m.
Did you may take a break for like lunch?
We took a break from 1:25 to 2:25. I got back in at 2:10 and I was still late.
They let you come out and go eat and come back?
Yes.
You
gotta check your phone in. You gotta check your phone in. You gotta take everything metal off. I had on shoes yesterday with metal kitten heels at that. I didn't look anything like this yesterday.
You coming from work now?
I'm at work. I have to do exposure therapy on a train 2 or 3 times a week before I can resume back to my position on the train. Okay. So today is my 6th time since October when I got injured on the train.
Can you still do that? It's
Sure.
that cigarette.
Yeah,
I don't want
know,
to smell like. You smell like cigarette. I don't want to smell like no
I
cigarette.
don't either. You're right. But the fire marshal that was doing the patrol yesterday, she allowed me to stand under her umbrella to smoke our cigarette. Smoke her cigarette and I smoke mine. They stay in here and they do the parameter checks. Was it this building? No, this building to my right. She was like, yeah, that's ironic, right? I'm fire department and I'm smoking a cigarette.
Oral Glow, what's up? Yeah, they said, I didn't read that. I saw a nigga on Instagram say they offered him 186 months. 186 months, which is 15 years. 15 and a half. And he turned it down. Said, let's go to trial. I don't know how this is going to play out, but I don't know how a grown woman could be involved with Puffy for 10 years, be in a relationship with him for 10 years, and then accuse him of trafficking her for sex. When y'all was in a romantic relationship for 10 years, how do you do that? Huh?
I'm number 14.
You number 4?
You're number 13.
In line?
Yes.
I'm number 13?
Yes.
All right. I'm after my man right here with the backpack.
With the gray jacket and the black and brown backpack.
Yeah.
Is number 1 and 2.
Yeah. So I got up this morning like 5 o'clock. I drove to Jersey City. I jumped on the PAB train in Chilltown. And then I caught the train to the World Trade Center. And came down here. I'm gonna try to get in. I really want to get in. I want to see Puff. I really want to see Puff. That's who I really want to see. I want to get in the court. So when I got here, the girl from TMZ, she stepped to me. Fox News is up there. Everybody, they all got them press passes. So this is a first for me. King LDZ, what up? Yeah, man, yeah. You know, I'm I think Drew, I don't know where Drew is.
Yeah, we just cut through the inside.
So what I'm doing, I'm running into a lot of jurors. A lot of jurors are coming in for jury duty. I think yesterday they saw 19 jurors. What was the number I saw in the paper? 149. So they're gonna do that all this week, and then next Monday, the whole joint kick off. The trial kicks off Monday. You know, I'm a fan of Puff's music, no doubt. I can't deny his musical genius, his business genius. You can't deny that. That's self-evident. Now, his sexual preference, you know, I don't know what it is, or what they reported. I'm not with that. That ain't how I get down. You know, his unscrupulous business dealings, from what I hear.
I'm number 16.
Hold on, y'all. We going in. Hold on, y'all. We going in. Hold on. We going in, y'all. Hold on. Going in. Going in. What's up, man? How you doing? All right. So we going in the court, right? Let's see what's up. See what's up. See if I can get in. So like his unscrupulous business dealings, you know, him jerking people and stuff like that.
You gotta shut that off, sir.
I gotta shut it off. All right, peace, y'all. They making me shut it off. They making me shut it off. All right. So like his unscrupulous.
Serpentine for me.
Some more of that.
Serpentine. No, you're good right here.
All right.
You're good right here. You're good right here. Okay.